Hi there Aquarius, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This will be your weekly intuitive reading for October 5th to the 11th. Aquarius, let's see what's on the cards for you. Beginning with the Work Your Light Oracle from Rebecca Campbell to see what the overarching messages or themes are that want to be seen this week. So let's see what comes out. Aquarius. Okay, there it is. Council of Light. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Yeah, such a beautiful energy. And for me, you know, Aquarius, it's like sometimes we might be in a period where it feels like there's no action, like nothing's happening. You know, we've been doing our bit, we've been manifesting, we've been taking the inspired action, but hey, where's my ships coming in? Well, sometimes Aquarius, the stage is still being set, the stars are still aligning, and that divine orchestration is still happening. And then all of a sudden, it comes together. Helpers in the subtle realms. I mean, I believe we all have angel spirits, guides, ascended masters, past loved ones that, you know, are digging for us on the other side, and we just need to ask for their help. But then, you know, many people say, oh, I've asked my spirit team and they're not talking to me, I'm not getting the answers. Well, just keep in mind, Aquarius, that spirit speaks to us in very subtle ways, and if we're not tuned to that frequency, we often don't receive the message. They can speak to us through the number of synchronicities, through, you know, that song lyric that comes onto the radio and answers our question. We pull up at the lights behind the car, the number plate, you know, those numbers and letters are meaningful for us, right? Subtle realms. So we must be tuned to it, and that's why I always say the message about coming to the point of stillness, dropping into the heart, stopping the busyness and the running around and the being on the treadmill of life. We really need to slow down to receive that wisdom. Let's go to the yogic path, Aquarius. What is the message here? Career. Wow, beautiful energy. Career is the energy of effortless flow. And it says that, you know, you really feel like you are flowing with the river, you know, with the current. There's no more pushing. We're moving into a place where doors are opening for us. We are moving towards our dharma or highest purpose. And, you know, when we start moving towards that, things start falling into place, Aquarius. You know, it says that you no longer have to push, but you can surrender to the greater forces, the divine orchestration that is at play. Oh, I love that combo together. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what is on the cards. Pulling the energy of the recent past. Energies leaving, completing, or transitioning. What you may be journeying. For Aquarius, please. I'm going to take the one that's face down. It is this one. Oh, okay. The Death card, the card of Scorpio. Let's get out the current, the focus energy. Queen of Swords is most possibly your energy. It's generally the energy of Libra, but I would say that it can stand for your air sign energy in this reading here, Aquarius. Let's get out the near future outcome energy, please, for Aquarius. Yeah, exactly. There's a look at this, victory to be claimed, and it's like, you know what, look at this, from sort of letting something go, from death to life. If you can see the same posture, but one's in Technicolor and one is not. We've got the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Double number 6 is the number of balance, joy, love, harmony, healing. Let's clarify. Clarifying the death energy, the energy of transformation. I'm turning over in my hands. Yes, Nine of Cups. It's bringing you closer to your wish fulfillment. I have got the Page of Pentacles, Page of Crystals, Well, there we go. 9 of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Really moving into a place of power here. I've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of this deck, right? Moving into effortless flow, absolutely. And I really feel that it's kind of been a hard-won battle here. I mean, in the recent past here, we've got the energy of death, the 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Cups as well. So, you know, the energy of Scorpio or the death energy really is the energy of letting go, of releasing, of clearing the slate, purging. So some of you might have gone through an ending. It's generally bigger than just, okay, I've released this friendship or I'm moving on to another job. It's generally a cyclic energy with the death card. It's a real kind of coming out of the winter into a new spring. You know, it might be a series of, I've always worked in admin jobs and now I'm taking the next step up, right? Because that's where my fulfillment lies. In relationships, it could be I've attracted the same kind of partners and they've not been good for me and now I've realised why and, you know, I'm releasing that cycle. It's something big. And, you know, it really is the energy of transformation because it's going to really transform how you move forward. There's new beginnings here on the horizon when the death card comes in. It's the big card of transformation, so I love that. And I really feel that where you're moving to, Aquarius, after this energy comes in, is towards your Dharma, your life's purpose, your highest purpose, your wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. So, you know, sometimes we have to, well, I would say most times, we need to release and make space in order to continuously move towards our purpose. And what I love here with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, what it says to me is that piece by piece, 1 cup at a time, you are getting there, right? You know, in this, whatever the release was that you went through, whatever has transformed in your life, Aquarius, it brought you 1 more cup, and you know what 1 plus 9 equals? The 10 of Cups. You're moving to that highest best life kind of energy because you're following your heart, you're following your truth, you know, 1 release at a time. And that's leading you to new opportunities, Aquarius. Page of Pentacles. You know, pages are messengers in the tarot, and this is a messenger of opportunity. It says that there's some solid, tangible opportunity that is potentially on offer to you this week. Pentacles are generally to do with our finances, our work, our home, commitment, contract, something like that. And it really has the ability to transform something in your life. I mean, we've got 2 cards, actually I'd say 3 cards of transformation here with the Ace of Cups, the Death energy, and the Queen of Swords. So definitely be on the lookout. I mean, the Queen of Swords really has that vantage point of seeing the opportunities that come in and then pursuing them, and just keeping in mind that I feel with that divine orchestration card here, Aquarius, that this opportunity might come through the subtle realms. So you're really going to need to be the Queen of Swords who's looking for it, right? She's the visionary. She can see when something comes in that's worth pursuing. But the Queen of Swords is that real energy of transformation, and it's about seeing the bigger picture with her that is transformative, understanding that divine orchestration is at play and all the pieces slowly are falling into place, right? It doesn't go from 0 to 100 in 1 week. It falls into place piece by piece along life's journey because we're learning the little lessons along the way. It is a breadcrumbed journey towards the 10 of Cups, right? And yes, each tower or death energy that seems so unfair at the time, you know, we always look back with that hindsight and say, oh, I know why that happened now. So we have to hang in there, for the ride and realize that the stars are aligning slowly but surely, 1 by 1. Which is a real energy that also asks you to hold your boundaries, to cut yourself free of what doesn't serve, and that's the victory, because it's the victory that leads you closer to that 10 of Cups reality. And look at this, Aquarius. My goodness. If this doesn't say victory, I don't know what does. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and 6 of Cups. So I just want to point out first that look at this. You know, you've come out of a darker time, you've let go, and through allowing something to die, you know, here's the spring, the rebirth, full of colour and life and magnetic and healed, and you've ridden out of that darker time and you're riding into a time that's much more joyful. The Six of Cups is the energy of receivership. You know, receiving those cups of emotional fulfillment. On its more literal level, it can mean that somebody might come back from your past with an offer for you, an offer of friendship, an offer of love, an offer of a job or a home that's going to really fulfill you, gives you an opportunity to provide for family, that kind of thing. But both of these are energies of healing, joy, love, harmony, all of the good stuff, The Six of Wands, I'm not sure if I mentioned before, is a real card of victory as well. So it's definitely victory over this transformation in your life. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles here, which is probably one of the best cards of, you know, doing it on your own. Self-sufficiency, independence, success, achievement. Can be a solo energy. So some of you may have left a partnered situation, a business partnership, a relationship, and if you have, this says that the victory will be yours, Aquarius, and you'll be shining so brightly. You know, it's a real energy of being magnetic, being attractive, and, you know, really moving into a time where you have the sense of quality in your life. It's generally a very lucky card when it comes to finances and resources as well. So all I'm seeing here, Aquarius, is things to be gained of beautiful success, celebrating the transformation, moving closer to your wish fulfillment, you know, one piece, one cup at a time, and remembering that this is the process of Kriya, effortless flow, release, gain, release, gain, release, gain, to move closer to your Dharma, your highest purpose, and understanding that divine orchestration is at play here to lead you to that beautiful Ten of Cups reality. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the best with it this week. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so it won't be everyone's reading this week. Feel free to leave me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies, and I will see you back here next week for another reading.